dearest morning prep nugget listeners. How are you doing this morning? If you're getting ready for work or you're just up early chasing your goals, then this episode is for you. And today we'll be discussing about something super exciting. Why being different is your strength. Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt out of place? Maybe you have wondered, why am I so different? Well, you are not alone on this journey. To help us unpack this exciting topic is an incredible guest with me. He is a marketer, he has walked the road less traveled, and I've got some powerful insights to share. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mr. Donald. How are you doing this morning, Mr. Donald?
I'm doing very well. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, I'm excited to have you here with me. All right, so let's begin. When people say you are different or that you stand out, what do you think that is?
Okay. Being unique, being different is a strength. Why I say so? Because when you believe in yourself, you are not easily negatively influenced. The word uniqueness, I believe, is when you believe in yourself, when you have a firm opinion about what is right and you stand by it. That is being unique. For instance, I give you an example. Look at the life of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. And she is regarded as number 70 powerful black women in the world. And if you look at the trajectory, you will know that she doesn't follow trends. She doesn't wear Gucci, she doesn't wear Gabbana. She's always marketing the Africa attire. She's always, showcasing the Africa native everywhere you see her with world leaders. She always stands out. That is uniqueness. The ability for you to believe in what you do and stand by it and believe that you are doing the right thing. That makes you unique. When you are chasing your dream, you stand by what you believe in that is going to work for you. You don't do what other people are doing. You stay in your niche. For example, let's look at the life of Tuji Onakoya, the chess master.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look at his life today. Somebody who would have believed that, from a place like Nigeria, somebody who made it through chess to become very famous all over the world today. I mean, when you look at his life and how he's been passing, he got chosen from the society, how he go to, the slum of Lagos, from Ikorodu to Makoko to Oshodi, and, he passing giving the hopeless hope to live again and giving them future, brighter future. You will know that, these are people that believe in their dream. They believe that this thing that I'm doing is the right thing to do, and they keep doing it, they keep pushing until they get the result. That is being unique. When you don't do what other people are doing, you believe in yourself, and until you get the result, you keep pushing. That is uniqueness.
Amazing. Amazing.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, that is uniqueness. You always do you believe in you keep pushing until you get the result that you want. That is uniqueness. If you look at him today now, I think he's been invited to tour over this state in the United States of America. If you ask me, I wouldn't believe that change can bring somebody that kind of fame. He was able to invite the great Ezra, the former Man United player, to play chess under if he reached there. I mean, come on, who would have believed chess can give somebody that kind of fame? He has made lots to raise money from that chess to build the school in the high areas of Lagos, to also, he's the children who believe again. So that is being unique. Being unique is the ability to believe in yourself, keep pushing until you get the desired results. That's uniqueness. I'd like to move on to the next question.
Okay.
Which is do you ever face challenges because you choose a different?
All right. So when you were discussing about being different or standing out, you mentioned some unique names. You mentioned Okonji Iweala. You mentioned Tunde. So before they got to where they are today, do you feel they faced challenges? And what are the challenges do you feel that they faced in the process of being different?
Okay, for every man to be great in life, for anybody to be great in life, there are challenges you are definitely going to face. Because life on its own is full of challenges. In the case of Tunde and Makoya, if you are followed in the story so far, you will know that it started from the bottom, so he was not even able to scale through the tertiary institution. At some point, he had to drop out of school because of financial challenges, where his dad had to sell his downfall to be able to push him, and he dropped out as well. At just age, had to find a way to save up money to go back to school again, and he keep pushing. And when he got back to school, that is when he put all his own efforts to push his talent, which he discovered very early that he knows that he's very good in chess playing. So from there, started developing innate, started building innate, until he gets to where he is today. And when you talk about people like Ugozi Koji, we all know the challenges that Ugozi Koji faced. When he was even a finance minister under the administration of Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, he was performing very well. Nigeria economy was the third growing economy in the whole world. But despite the fact that the economy was growing, everything was going on well, the opposition, they went to hire, propaganda, to come and, malign her image, to make her look as if she's not doing the right thing. Some people had to write a petition to Oxford to withdraw the honorary degree that was awarded to her. Look at those challenges where you have gotten to a height. So some people are trying to lie, to tarnish your image. That is what forced her to write the book Why Fighting Corruption is Dangerous. They try to frustrate her effort. They try to make her to look very bad, that she doesn't know what she's doing. But when you face all it wasn't easy for her. At a point, I don't want to name names, but at a point, the party governor in a meeting attempted to slap her because she's standing for the right thing to be done. So imagine getting to that level in life, and when you are fighting for the right thing to be done, and somebody threatening to slap you. Imagine those kind of challenges. But being who she is, she stood her ground. She stood her ground and be pushed for the right thing to be done. And so ground is all today those people that were trying to malign her image, they are celebrating her today. Because she believes in what she does, and she pushed and she keeps doing her thing. And today the whole world is celebrating her. Those who said they were bad, they are now having another thought about it. They are not saying, different beautiful things about her. That is being unique, when people try to push you for, you stood your ground and you keep moving. That's another, strength and level of uniqueness.
Yeah, thank you so much. So how do you think people can start seeing their differences as strengths instead of weaknesses?
Yeah, from when you want to change your dream, when you want to be yourself, I think the first thing anybody should do is aligning with the right people. Because that will help you a lot. Aligning with the right people. Because if you are in the right environment, there is every probability that every move you take might likely give you the result that you want. But if you mix up with the wrong person and in the wrong environment, aligning with the right people and being in the right environment, so when you align with the right people and you're in the right environment, right people I'm trying to refer to here are compassionate people, not judgmental people, people who are positively minded, not pessimist. So when you are around these people, you discuss your dream with them. They will, they give you word of encouragement. They push you. They encourage you to go for it. Take for instance now. Imagine somebody like Fabio when he wanted to go into skip making.
Yeah.
He was not surrounded with the right friends. Because if you look at the life of Sabine, most of the crew that does it, they are people whom they know from the university. They just imagine those people when he wanted to enter into skip making, when he sold their ideas to them, they discouraged him. Nobody believed in him. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You will never be who he is today. So you just have to surround yourself with the right people who believe in your dream, who are ready to support you. Come rain, come shine.
Come shine.
Yeah, you understand? They are ready to push for you. They are ready to do any extent, with you just to actualize your dream. So you just have to surround yourself with
the right people. All right. So
with the right people.
Yeah. So lastly, in a world where social media and influencers often shape trends, how do you stay true to your own identity and not get carried away by what they are doing, not get carried away by, oh, this celebrity is doing this, I need to do this? How do you stay true to yourself and not allow those celebrities to influence your identity?
Okay, so quickly, this is a social trend of a thing, where people want to jump on anything that is trending, they want to feel among, this wanna be lifestyle. I think it has taken deep into the society. I never knew it has taken so much deep into the society. Okay, I came back to this. Where everybody wants to wear a oversized jean, they want to dress so awkwardly because that's how everybody is looking, I mean, following, being unique to yourself means you don't have to follow social trend. You need to choose your role model carefully. Your role model, you need to choose it carefully. You need to be careful about the people you listen to, the kind of people you follow, even on social media. For instance, now I myself, I don't spend my time on Facebook and Instagram because I've come to understand that those places, people who are on Instagram, there are people who want to show off, their wealth just to intimidate others. That's why I say. Then when you look at it from the Facebook angle, Facebook are full of people who want to just gossip about life, that's why I keep myself to Twitter, on X. So while on Twitter, I have a lot of personalities that I believe that are very impactful. I listen to them, and I believe in their strength of knowledge. So I restrict myself, to Twitter, so that I don't get carried away by this unnecessary issue of a affluence in a Instagram and on Facebook. So for you to not to be carried away or not to be negatively influenced by social trends or social media, you need to choose your role model carefully and restrict yourself so that you don't have to follow everything that is trending. You don't have to key into it. You understand? If you like what I'm saying, is better think right now, particularly here in New Delhi, just imagine every lucky Yahoo boy wants to be driving Benz. So it means if you are not driving Benz, you are not among, or if you are not driving Benz, you're not making it, so you don't have enough money, all this kind of mentality, because like everybody wants to drive Benz. But we all know that if you look at it from the economic point of view, then it's very expensive to maintain. And to an extent, you have a few mechanics who are very good in repairing bench. But due to the fact that they don't make you fast about things like this, and they just want to feel among, social trend, and come on. They don't make those research, they just want to go and buy it and feel among the group. So you have to be careful about the people that influence your life. And secondly, you need to equip yourself knowledgeably, so that when you see some kind of thing, don't freak you. When you are knowledgeable enough, little things freak you because you know what you know. When you see some things, you try to compare them and contrast, and you stay in your lane. So I think the best way not to get carried away over social trend and all of that is when you equip yourself knowledgeably, because it's so unfortunate is that everybody has shown. Not everybody, but the society we live in today and the generation we have today now, most people don't care about education and knowledge anymore. Even the ones that are trained to be going to school now, they are going there, to get carried away again, patronizing prostitution and calling it a hookup. You see, some of them, they pay most of their attention in school to, it's as if like what I was telling one of my staff yesterday, getting to buy something, and I asked her to attend to the girl. She was referring to the girl as pet daughter. And when I came to the girl, I realized that the word pet daughter and pet son is so rampant. They trade around the country. So I'm like, what is so fashionable about that word, like pet daughter and pet? Is that they initiate people into prostitution, or they initiate people into Yahoo? So when you are not a daughter, or you are not, and when they gain admission into school, they want to initiate people into this their pet, whatever. And it's not as if they are doing anything positive from it. It's just a way of carrying people into their prostitution and giving it a fashionable name as a hookup. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful about the things you learn, about the people you listen to, about the kind of books you even read. Yeah, because you just have to equip yourself knowledgeably, so that when people are trying to influence you negatively, you know the angle they are coming from, and you stay in your lane. I don't know if you understand me.
Yeah, I'm
so
with
to
you.
me, that's why you stay away from people who try to lead you astray.
All right. So lastly, before we go for today, for anyone listening to this episode right now who feels like maybe they don't quite fit in or are worried about being too different, what's one piece of advice you would give to them to embrace their uniqueness and turn it into strength? Just one piece of advice.
In a society that is tiptoeing into societal and the moral decadence, my advice would be that you always do you, believe in you, stay true to your dreams, and choose your friends carefully.
That's good.
Just figure out. They say a man greatest gift is his talent. Figure out who you are early enough, and invest all your energy, your time, and your strength into doing it. until you get the desirable result. That is all I have to say.
Wow, thank you so much. In fact, I've learned a whole lot about being different and how to stand out in a crowded world. Okay, so how can my listeners contact you just in case they have questions for you or they just want to, get in touch with you? How can they reach out to you?
They can reach out to me on Twitter, on S, at Blue on Twitter.
Oh, okay, that's good. All right. So thank you so much for the wisdom that you have shared with us today. And to our listeners out there, remember, being different isn't a weakness, it is your superpower. Embrace it, hone it, and walk your own path. You'll be amazed at what it can do for your life. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this episode with someone who needs a little reminder that being themselves is the best thing they can do. Have a fantastic day ahead. Bye.
Bye.